And if you lose control in a straight, no big deal. If you lose, you know, you just kind of lose control, your back end kicks out a little bit, it's cool, it's awesome. People will think you're like, you know what you're doing. If you lose control in a turn, you end up on your face. Nobody is impressed if you're laying in their front yard, mangled up in your bike. That's just a fact, I'm sorry. What's up, guys? Sean here from Srkcycles.com. We have a 2011 Kawasaki Vulcan. Look, Caleb just stalled his bike. That guy's the worst. 2011 Kawasaki Vulcan 900 Classic. I'm pumped about this bike. We're gonna jump on the highway, see how it runs on the highway. I know it's got plenty of power, but I want to show you guys how much power this beast actually has. Caleb is complaining that I'm gonna make him ride the DRZ on the highway in the rain. He is such a complainer. Now, I know I already did this one before, but just to give you some words of wisdom, because I didn't prepare very much for this one. Words of wisdom for today before we take this thing for a spin. You can think about it. Now, faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. Think about that, guys, while we ride. Think about it throughout your day. Let's go for a spin. I'm pretty pumped. Pretty pumped. I love riding new stuff. And I was told that this bike actually still has warranty on it. Whoever bought it bought like they paid extra for like the super extended warranty. Oh yeah, it's got 1,019 miles on it. How do you like them apples? Now this bike is kind of stealing the show when it comes to entry-level bikes for tall adults, because it's a big bike. I think this is one of the best ones. I really do. And I know it's only a 900, but I feel like this is more powerful than the V-Star 1100. And I kind of just love everything about this bike. I like the feeling. It's also extremely smooth. I mean, it's a very, very smooth bike. Great throttle response. And we're gonna show you. We're gonna jump on the highway. We're gonna shred up a little bit. Caleb's gonna love it. It's gonna turn Caleb into a man. Yo. Flip the switch. Caleb running out of gas. It's like it's his first day. Don't give it that much gas. He's good. He's got plenty. So a lot of guys are always asking me, like, what's the best big bike for a beginner, for a grown man, for a bigger guy? And I know why you're asking me, because you don't want to get something too big that you're going to drop, or that just feels powerful or feels overwhelming. And I think this is my new choice. This is the bike I like to send people to. It's a bike you can start on. It feels light. I think I would even put this, even above the V-Star 950. And I think it has more power than the V-Star 950 too. I know a lot of you guys are saying, you're like, no, I love the V-Star 950. I like it too. But I kind of enjoy riding this a little bit more. It's got a fuel gauge, which is awesome. Guys, if you guys are wondering, I'm sure you're wondering, what is that guy wearing? Well, you may have noticed it is a rainy day. It's a cold, rainy day. And I am rocking my Frog Tog Built brand rain suit. If you don't know anything about Built is Cycle Gear's own brand, and they make a lot of great stuff. We bought a bunch of stuff at Cycle Gear lately. They got a killer online presence. If you're looking for something like this, it's like 70 bucks. 70, 75 bucks, I don't know, something like that. But we're pretty pumped. I love riding in the rain, and this way I can ride in the rain and not get wet. It's also breathable. I don't think we're gonna get on the highway. It looks pretty. We can't wait in line that long. Boring. But you know what? We'll do something better than the highway. I know you guys are all itching to ride on the highway. And trust me, this thing just cruises on the highway. It's got plenty of gear. We'll go this way, which everyone knows this mountain is better than the highway. I just had one of my customers, well, I don't know if he's ever bought a bike from me. His friend bought a bike from me, but he stops in a lot. And his personal bike is a V-Star 1100. He loves it. He was eyeballing this. I'm like, yo, go take it for a spin. He took it for a spin. He was saying the same thing. He's like, man, that is so smooth. And it really is. How Kawasaki can make a V-twin this smooth, I don't know. But part of it's going to be the V-Star 1100 was designed like 17 years ago. This was designed, I don't know, somewhere around this time. Late 2000s, I think is when it came out. So I'm 6'2". You can see, I mean, it's got these cool drag bars on it. You can see I'm pretty comfortable. I'm sitting straight up. My knees aren't bent. I'm not feeling cramped. I definitely feel like I'm riding a big bike. You get all the benefits of a big bike, but it just doesn't seem like a big bike. Which, who are we kidding? That's what we're looking for. And this specific bike is just super clean. I'm gonna take a right up here. I'm gonna sneak in. That's one thing when you're riding in the rain. Anything that you're doing straight, now you can probably do that kind of normal to what you normally do. When it starts coming to corners and stuff, I mean, if you lose control in a straight, no big deal. If you lose, you just kind of lose control, your back end kicks out a little bit. It's cool. It's awesome. People will think you're like, you know what you're doing. If you lose control in a turn, you end up on your face. Nobody is impressed if you're laying in their front yard, mangled up in your bike. That's just a fact. I'm sorry. I really like the power band on this bike. It's just very, 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 very smooth, very precise. It is also fuel injected, which is killer. I love that fuel injected action. And the bars are comfortable. The grips feel good stock. This is a great bike. So all you tall guys, all you big guys who are like, I want something big, but I don't want something stupid, this could be the one. There's a lot of good bikes out there for that. This definitely could be the one, and it does not feel heavy. But it's got plenty of power though. You could easily cruise on the highway, you could ride double, you could do whatever you want to. And you can do burnouts. The bike feels very planted. I don't know how you did it, Kawasaki. You made me fall in love all over again. I know you guys who watch the channel a lot. I fall in love a lot. I fall in love about every test drive. Mostly every test drive. Watch, pop a wheelie. Yeah, oh man. You see me pop that wheelie? Yeah, so I fall in love every test drive. Great bike to ride in the rain. Like most bikes. It's powerful enough that it can get you where you want to go. It can pull you on the highway. It can pull you double on the highway. You be cruising up people to everyone else. It's not so powerful that it's just uncontrollable in the wet. I mean, I can actually get on it pretty... I can, like, I don't know. That's... I'm full throttle. I just topped out those gears, and I had enough traction that I didn't spin out. The tires were good enough that I didn't spin out. That's a good bike. Any sport bike would have spun out, killed me, killed Caleb for sure. Like, no doubt. Caleb would have had to like jump over the guy being me and the bike, or he would have wheelied it. Alright guys, I didn't do a highway video because you would have been waiting for a long time. Well, I would have edited that out, but I don't want to wait, so we'll do it some other time. Actually, well, I'll do this video. I'll do another video with this on the highway. Check it out. By the time you see this, that video is probably already posted. Alright guys, remember, it's not what you're riding, but where you going. We'll see you later. Check out the other videos, and don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe right now. Subscribe right now. Subscribe right now. No. Subscribe right now.